Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? Yes! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. The hit mobile game Dragon Ball Legends. What you've done for me. Wow. Wow, the hit mobile game Dragon Ball Legends. What you've done for me. We're gonna talk in a bit. I don't like repeating myself. I'm sure some of you have noticed. Just let some people pile in and whatnot on this, what's the day today? It's Monday. The units are releasing tomorrow, but it's Monday. Okay. Timmy with the 29 months, that's a long time. I think I got one as well, actually. Oh, no, I don't. I thought I did. Never mind. I thought I did. I was mistaken. Yeah, it's weird. Like, today don't feel like a Monday. What's the time? 5 minutes. 5 minutes have passed since I started the stream already. Yeah, this stream is gonna go past quick. There's gonna be a lot of talking in this stream. This stream is not going to last, like, it's gonna last, I'm gonna be here for like 2 hours, whatever, cool. But time was gonna fly. Time is going to fly. Like, it's outrageous. Bro, I'm pissed, man. I've been unwell, yeah. I've got so many Zakashi manga story times to explain. I've got so many events from the battle hour to explain. I should have done it last week, but I was unwell. I got so many things to say about this rose. I got so... I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. Like, genuinely. Goku Black is crazy. I'm not even a Goku Black guy. I'm not even a Goku Black guy, but I will be there for this Goku Black. I will be there for this Goku Black. This Goku Black is delicious, bruv. If I've ever had a 5-star meal, this is one. This is the type of release where people start coming back and start asking, how do I get back into Dragon Ball Legends? You should have never left, bruh. This is the type of release where people will start coming back and asking that. I think that's my dailies done, thankfully. Oh, it's not done. Legends will always get good again, that's the thing. So like just playing it casually is like the best thing you can do. You at the core you probably like the game, so just play it casually. This gimmick where people like they act like Legends is horrendous is so fraudulent. It's actually such a good game, but they just stink it up sometimes. And that's not even a lot. Like it's more time amazing. Every game stinks up a tiny bit, you know. He drops tomorrow. Yeah, that's what's throwing me. Because I'm thinking, alright, cool. You know, it's a Monday, revealing on a Monday, he's still dropping on Wednesday. You're telling me Broski is dropping on Tuesday. So strange. Anyways, one thing I want to say is, before I get into anything of detail in this stream, do you guys remember when I said Bardock is top 3 in Dragon Ball Legends? I'm sure you guys have been playing PvP if you've been playing, and the game has been infuriating fighting Legend Bardock. And everybody on Twitter tried to say I'm sped, my brain doesn't work, but obviously my brain is just more powerful, you know. It's just more powerful than the average. I'm joking. But yeah, you know, that aside, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how good Bardock is, yeah. Me and Virgil were talking about Bardock the whole LA trip. And obviously Virgil was saying that he thinks Bardock is top 1. Now me personally, I don't think Bardock is top 1. But he performs at that type of level. He won't be necessarily the reason you will win a game, but he's going to be the reason you won't lose. Especially because everybody's using Bardock. At least that's how I view it. Like, bro, I've said he could be top 2, top 3. I just don't think he's the number 1 because he's not carrying your games. As in, let's say you're using Bardock and the enemy is using Bardock. The odds are the game is going to go to time accounts. And the way to win that game is to do more damage. Now, if you want to do damage, you can't rely on Bardock, especially if 3 characters are alive. But Bardock will be the reason you won't die. If he's last stand or one person is dead, sure, Bardock is probably the best performing unit on the team, but it's conditional. It's a lot of ifs. It's a lot of megames. But yeah, if you wasn't investing in Bardock, you know, immovable object, not wrong, just early. Shout out Virgil for showing up. That tweet was legendary. Let me even go back to it. I did tweet it in a trolly way, but I was dead ass. Like, I was dead serious. Bro. Oh, my screen's... one sec. There you go. Immovable object, not wrong, just early. Top 3 unit could move to top 2 and even 1. Don't know bull, man. I was ultra right. I was ultra right. Yo, this thing is flipping like difficult, bruv. Like, why do my characters keep dying? They compared him to Metal Cooler. That's such a bad take. Calling Bardock Metal Cooler, like, when his indestructible is so consistent, it's not even the same, bruh. We've seen this. To be fair, if Tiny was a developer, I would low-key hear it. But he's a producer. But if you saw the game, yeah, Tiny said, well, you guys wasn't there, but Tiny said Bardock is #1 because he kept him alive. There was a 1 million difference. But you know, if I had to do my own analysis, I wouldn't agree with what Tiny said. He's not wrong, but he's not right. That's the best way I can explain it. It's a nuanced topic. Bro, this thing is flipping frying me, bro. Why does it keep using the most buns characters ever? I need to change my settings again. In bigger news, guys, we have been recognized by the Dokkan Battle devs. We will be playing Dokkan Battle more often. I've been recognized by the Dokkan Battle developers. Shout out Omatsu, shout out Geppy, shout out Ken. I mess with those guys. I will be playing Dokkan Battle a lot more consistent. I will be playing Dokkan. I will be playing Dokkan. I will be playing Dokkan, bro. Omatsu is him. Did I read the super? Nah, I didn't. How's my throat, fam? Pause. Kagurabachi teaser is out. I already know, bro. I'm a Bachi, bro. Bro, asking me if I've seen a Kagurabachi teaser is like asking me if I took a breath when I woke up this morning. Are you crazy or what, bro? You crazy or what, bro? Swear on my life. I swear on your life. I swear on my life. I swear on my mom's life. I swear on your mom's life. I need more lives to swear on because everybody's gonna be safe as hell in his room. Everybody's gonna be safe as hell in his room, bro. Your mom's gonna be safe as hell, bro. You're gonna be safe as hell. Everybody in this chat, put it on all of your lives. You're gonna be safe as hell. I wish so badly, yeah. You guys don't understand. When I was chilling, I was just chilling. And when Ken tapped me on the shoulder and said, Omatsu's looking for you. I swear, if I got that on video, bro. Omatsu's such a troll. I wish I got that on video, bro. I wish I got that on video. Yeah, the auto is selling me so bad. Turles keeps surviving. I might just have to lock in. Alright, this is lock-inable. Yeah, failed for the 6th time. Am I lying? Like, what the hell? It's been more than that as well. This is just the on-screen ones. Of course I was shook. What the hell? Any of the devs tap me on my shoulder, I'm gonna be frightened. I thought it was the end for me. What do you mean Omatsu's looking for me? What do you mean? Like, think about it. Think about it, yeah? Think about it. Think about it. What do you actually mean the primetime Dokkan Battle developer is just looking for me? Bear in mind, I'm in a Dragon Ball event. I'm thinking, yep, it's my time to get evicted. I'm leaving the venue. It's over. That's what I'm thinking. Not me knowing he wanted to clip farm. Okay, my condition. I'm still unwell. Last night was the worst, one of the worst nights of my life. I was there in a position like I was out of it. But I think it was the peak of my illness. So I was ill the whole night. Like, I was ill the whole night, sweating for like 3 hours, bro. Horrible state. But when I woke up today, I was like, this not so bad. It's not so bad. Like, I'm revived. I still have, like, my throat is fine. My nose is still runny here and there. I'm still kind of, like, my temperature's still a little high. But I can speak, I can walk. Yesterday, I could barely walk. You know. So I had to hit the adaptations. Where'd I get the OST? This is I don't even know what it is actually. Let me check. This is Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle Xenoverse 2 Story OST. That's what it says. Not gonna lie, I don't want to do this. I'm just gonna let it die and go to PvP, bro. Alright. Give me questions. Any questions that you have regarding anything, the Battle Hour, Legends, even any other games that are Dragon Ball, or just anything in general. Give me questions. I'm gonna be answering questions this whole stream because I've missed a lot of streams. This stream is important. Any prediction vid? We're not even in May. So, yeah, in May sometime. When am I making Saving Sunday? I recorded a Saving Sunday for last week, right? Not like not yesterday, the week before that. But I didn't get to edit it because I was busy in Los Angeles. And then too much time passed and I had other content to drop. For example, me asking the Dokkan and Legends developers questions. And in short, I need to do that week and this week that just passed and this upcoming week. So I think what I'm going to do is just drop a long video instead of shorts to compensate basically and explain what was going on in total. So yeah, expect like a full video this week. Did I have a good time at Battle Hour? Suno, I had an amazing time. I would say it's probably the best holiday I've been on. Shout out all the boys. Billy, Prof, Virgil, my boy GX, Piggy, Moji, Graz, Iron, and there was a bunch of other guys I met as well. I can't go for everybody, but those were like the guys at the house. I think I missed someone. Snap, shout out Snap. Were there any baddies at Battle Hour? There was too many. That's just America though. I don't know why they do that. Like, they make, I guess I could see why they do that, but like, it's just America. You know, it's not my first time, so yeah. LAC, no questions, just happy to see you. Happy to see you too, bro. Glad you're here. Let me load in a PvP game. Will I summon for LR Rose? Are you alive right now? You should watch, if you want to know my full opinion on what I'm doing with things, always watch my Should You Summon. I explain in that video there. If you want an in-depth answer for what I'm doing regarding my summons, just go watch my Should You Summon. There's a segment there. Did I see Yuka? No, Yuka's not there. I actually did ask Toshi about Yuka, right? And the answer he gave was very PR trained. Is the best way I can explain it. I was like to Toshi, oh yeah, like, what happened to Yuka? You know, she's still working for the team as you guys announced, but like, how come she's not on the reveals? Is there a reason for that? And you know, he just gave a very like, just switch up of things. personal reasons. And I was even trying to bring up the fact that, oh, like, when I spoke to her like 2 years ago, she brought up the fact that she grew up in London, and I flew up from London, innit? Toshi like, oh, that's pretty cool. And like, oh, all he said was that's pretty much information for me. Maybe not you guys, but for me, it's simply that he will let her know that, you know, I was asking for her because we both grew up in London. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. You know, I'll take that. This was my first time meeting Toshi. I've never met Toshi before, because the other time they met Toshi was at Vegas, and I didn't go to Vegas. Yeah, don't expect Yuka to appear in any shape or form. I'm not gonna lie. Why am I not using Bardock? This is a treasure battle, so it doesn't matter. I don't have a team for Bardock. I haven't played Legends in 2-3 weeks, besides from the Battle Hour place where I was playing people. I didn't even play people like that. I pulled Bardock, but I haven't used him. I haven't used him once, so I don't have a team for him yet. But I know what team to build, obviously. The UI leak video was too funny. Oh my god, I know Toshi wanted to body slam me. I don't remember what we was talking about, but we were just talking about, like, oh yeah, this is what we were talking about. So Virgil asked about like network issues and Legends and lag and inputs and stuff, right? And I was like, I'm not gonna lie, you guys do be messing up, bruh. Why you be leaking UI? Like, I had to know. I had to know. I had to know. I had to know. If you ain't seen the clip, it's on the channel. But I had to know. I was asking good, in my opinion, I was asking good questions. I was asking good questions. You know, is it intentional? Because I want to know if it's just promo, you're messing up our experience for promo, or you're making, you know, accidents. If they're making accidents, I feel bad. But they're not doing it on purpose, so at least it's like whatever, you know. You know, Toshi was dead ass when he started swearing. I'm like, damn, it had me crying. I'm gonna answer this straight up regarding questions in general, right? So, damn, this team got Zenkai buffs. I ain't played Legends in like 2 weeks. It's stronger than before. Oh yeah, my hybrid team is done. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I ain't played Legends in 2 weeks. My hybrid team was not taking this much damage 2 weeks ago. Regarding questions in general, right, at the battle hour. Yeah, hold. I went in with the idea that I'd be able to ask a lot of questions. I'm not gonna lie, I can't play Legends. I can't lie. I can't lie. Forget Legends. Forget Legends. Drop combo. When I finish the game, I'll talk more, because I'm not gonna lie, my multitasking ability is not the greatest. And Legends is, I know these guys are sweating their balls off every single game. Okay, I'm gonna bait him. 1-2, float back. Okay, never mind. The teams these guys are using in Treasure Battle, man, it's frying me. Me asking Toshi if he read the manga. Do you know what it was? It was a lead-in question, innit? But it was a dumb question. But I just wanted him to answer it so that it could lead into something else. Because that's how an interview should go. It should go in levels. I shouldn't just go like 0 to 100. I wanted to ask him as a lead into something else. Because the point was, have you read the manga? And if we're including the manga aspects, because it's different from the anime, would it make your opinion differ about Vegito in general? It wasn't just meant to be, has he read the manga? They've obviously read the manga. They're devs. Like, they're Dragon Ball devs, bro. But obviously, Toshi's a little jokester, so like, he was like, what do you mean? Like, have I read the manga? Like, you know? It made me look a little dumb, but it's fine. because I know my intention in it, because I tried to do it in a process. It was all fun anyways. Like, if I look dumb, I can only imagine how he felt, basically. That's the best way I can paint it. Oh, I win. Okay. That didn't kill him. This does. Oh my god, I'm such a noob, man. Every time I don't play Legends for like a week, man, I become the worst player ever. But then after 2 games, I just become the best player ever. Can I get a blue card? I can get a blue card. Okay. Bye bye, Bardock. Thank you. Okay, now I can speak. Okay. So regarding questions that actually matter in regards to the games, right? Like anything regarding like the CC cap, connection, things like that. There was very minimal questions that were asked in regards to that. Not just from me, but any of the guys that were there. Any of the guys that were there. So if you're expecting like a whole interview of questions about like important stuff like the game originals, the CC cap, things like that, right? None of that was gathered. And there's a reason for that. In short, the way the venue was and the way people were crowding and things like that, there was not an opportunity to just sit there and ask a buttload of questions for multiple reasons. 1, there's loads of people there. 2, the venue was smaller than the previous Los Angeles one. 3, the tonality of the whole venue, everybody was in good spirits, so you didn't want to just like come in with this super serious interviewer questions. Like, the best way I can say it is you just have to read the room. Like, we're all there having a good time, and you're like, Toshi, answer this question that puts your life at stake. We didn't want to do that, you know. Toshi's a person too, Tiny's a person too. You know, we're not in the environment where it really felt like, you know, you're trying to be like, the best way I can explain it, yeah, and this is gonna sound very, very discriminative, but I'm Congolese in it, so I can slide. I'm basically part. But do you know like how everybody views the French community in Dragon Ball Legends? They're overly serious about everything. Do you know what I mean? Like, the French community is like life or death when it comes to this mobile game. It's not that vibe. It was not that vibe. Nobody was trying to do that. Nobody was trying to ask super serious questions. There was some serious questions asked, but it just wasn't that. So a lot of the people that were on social media saying, oh, like, you're a content creator, you should ask this question. Oh my god, you're wasting questions, not asking da-da-da-da-da. Come to LA. You ask the questions. And then you're gonna fall to the spiritual pressure of the Dragon Ball Legends devs and the good vibes. Honestly, if you have even one brain cell, you wouldn't have asked any serious questions, because it was just good vibes. We're here for the Dragon Ball return. We're here for Xenoverse. We're here for the Broly movie. You just wouldn't have been in that mindset to ask questions that are gonna make it feel like an interrogational interview. And honestly, it is a shame that we didn't get more information, but like, I'm only one guy out of thousands of people that play Dragon Ball Legends in the venue. I can't just hog up the space for you guys on the internet. You know what I mean? We're there. Toshi's a person also enjoying the event. He's taking pictures. It's not a situation where I could say, yes, we should have asked those questions. So I have no regrets in regards to asking those questions. We didn't ask any serious questions. I would say there was like 3 serious questions. Virgil asked about the internet connectivity thing. I think I have the clip, but if not, he's posted it himself. Otherwise, I'll just explain it later in the stream. Also, I asked about the UI leaks. It's not really a serious question, but it does give us some info about something we've been curious about for years. And I think that's pretty much it. There was no other serious questions. Everything was just opinionated. So for what I did, yeah, I have like 1 million IQ. I looked at it and I was like, I've understood the situation. It's not that we can't ask serious questions, but it would ruin the vibe to ask 2 serious questions, right? We're all in good spirits and we're not trying to do this interview thing. So in my head, I was like, you know what? Let me just run off the vibes. What can I ask that would like bring good vibes and actually be something that would work social media wise that people will be interested in? Gogeta versus Vegito. This debate will never die. We've got numerous devs on site. We gotta know what everybody's opinion is. You know, whether you care about them or not, they're a fusion of Goku and Vegeta, the protagonist and deuteragonist, the main character and the main side character of the series. You've got an opinion. It doesn't matter necessarily what your opinion is, but at least we will know what the devs personally feel when they drop these units, because they are also players. So I just tried my best to basically clip farm and show the personalities of the developers, the producers, and I think that's the best I could have done for the environment. You know, shout out Toshi, Gogeta Blue. Shout out Tani, Gogeta Blue. Shout out Omatsu, Super Vegito. Shout out Geppy, I think is Super Vegito. No, Geppy's G4. Ken is Super Vegito. We with Vegito 2, Gogeta 3. Interesting that the Dokkan devs like Vegito more and they get better Gogetas, and interesting that the Legends devs like Gogeta more and they get better Vegitos. But you know, it's just their opinions nonetheless. In my opinion, I think Geppy's the most based. I really appreciate him picking G4. Omatsu's favorite character is Super Saiyan 2 Gohan but that's not inclusive of the question, because we don't know who Toshi's favorite character is. I didn't ask Tiny's favorite character. I didn't ask Geppy's favorite character or Ken's. The fact that Omatsu just said Super Saiyan 2 Gohan was just a glaze fest for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, it just is what it is. It just is what it is. But that's his character, innit? So I don't know. So I don't know what you want me to say. Like, I didn't ask the rest of their favorite characters, so it just is what it is. It just is what it is. Yeah, ask me another question. So, if you are expecting like 20k CC cap, are they gonna fix it? I don't have the answer, bro, because I didn't want to ask nothing like that. You know, the vibes were too good. The vibes were too good to be asking stupid questions like that, bro. Like, let me try to show you a video. I've got 2 phones. I've been using my old phone now, my iPhone 11. I've had it in the drawer for time. You also have to consider that we were trying to be very respectful. Like, Tiny doesn't speak the best English in the first place, so even trying to be like hella pressuring and stuff like that is like, it's OD. Omatsu doesn't speak the best English either, so trying to be very pressuring is OD. Geppy and Ken's English is amazing, and Toshi. Yeah, here's like if I show you like the environment, yeah, where we're with Toshi, right? Like, we're all in this circle. You can see everybody's body language is like kind of timid in a sense, where we're trying to be very respectful, not pressure anybody. You know, I'm there like waiting, like you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm gonna post like full clips soon. I would have done it already, but I've been unwell. And like, there's also the idea, yeah, like, I don't know how to explain it. You guys have probably never experienced this, but like, I'm in the circle and I'm like, yo, bro, record this. And imagine having a camera like this in your face. Like, the camera's right there in Toshi's face and someone's asking you questions. You know you're gonna see the clip on Twitter, bro. You know, it's just, it's a certain level to what you can and can't ask. He knows he's gonna see the clip on Twitter. He knows. So there's like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? We didn't want to overload. So like, the Twitter demons, yeah, that are saying, oh, like you just wasted the opportunity. You didn't ask the right questions. Those guys were irritating me, man, because they have no social awareness, no social cues. They just think Toshi's a robot. This guy's a real person. They think it's like an AI convention or something that I can just go there and put inputs in and I'm gonna get outputs. You can't just do that, bro. You can't just do that, bro. You can't just do that, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Buy the Meta Ray-Bans. You got Meta Ray-Ban money, bro. I've already got a camera. You got Meta Ray-Ban money? And also, I wanted my perspective. Like, I'm doing an interview, I'm the interviewer, but then if I'm just using the glasses, I don't get myself in the clip. So then it's just a clip that anybody can steal. You know on TikTok, they'd be like, no watermark? Huh. We made a good edit. We made a good edit. No watermark? That's our good edit. This is our great artwork. Like, it's my content at the end of the day. I'm asking the questions, which is why I didn't post them without my socials and everything, because I know people are gonna steal it and then they're never gonna reference me. At the end of the day, I'm trying to make my stuff grow. Do you know what I mean? So I had to do it right. You gotta do it right. Even with the watermarks, guys are still clipping it. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't gonna ask about the UIs. It was spur of the moment. It wasn't on my list. There was so many things, bro. There was so many notes on my phone. There was so many tweets that replied to my tweet. There was good questions, and I just couldn't ask any of them because a lot of them were too serious or like not in a sense where everybody could vibe. So I think I asked the best questions I could for my platform, but at the same time being respectful to the developers, getting their personality. I had notes. Of course I had notes. As a creator, I have to make notes for everything. I do everything myself. I need to make this Bardock team everyone's using. Anyways, any more questions? Like, there were things that we asked. How was the aura during Xenoverse 3 reveal? Oh my god, in the official reveal, we were front row. Me, Virgil, my boy GX, we're front row. Did you guys see the clip where, like, I was like to my boy GX, I was like, hey, I'm gonna hit the tough baby. Yo, hey, if you watch the full Xenoverse reveal and stuff like that, yeah, I was just clip farming, but I wasn't doing it too much because every time the camera pans, it was like us. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. Like, the fact that we managed to get to the front is crazy for one thing, but the fact that we're on stream, like, to the whole world, it was like, alright, bruh, put down the cameras. Yeah, bro, I knew people were gonna notice it because it was funny. Let me try to find it. Let me try to find it. Yeah, I found it. Look. Wait. Someone quoted it with a video. I guess that's the best you'll get. Yeah, I was trolling, bro. I hit the... They had me on the full screen. Emdo, appreciate the donation, bro. They had me on the big screen, bro. I was like, yeah, that's tough. That's tough, bruh. It was a fat camera, like, damn near the guy holding it straight RPG bazooka from the favelas, bro. I said, yeah. And you know what's crazy, yeah? You know what this looks like? Hold on. You know what this looks like? No troll. This is what this looks like. look at this. You know, it's like I wonder who the no narcissist stuff, yeah. But I wonder who the main characters are. I wonder who the MC of this anime is. I wonder who, bruh. We stood out bad. Everyone came in black tees. We stood out bad, bro. I wonder who the MC of this anime is. We have no idea. Or like this one. This one is always funny. Hold on. Bro. Find the stand user. Like, yeah, like the way we stood out was bad, bro. Like, we see the fit. We see. Like, why is everybody in a black tee though? I don't get it. Brody out here in bright pink. That's my boy. And I'm out here in a grey hoodie. Like, it was bad. It was bad. Like, no narcissism stuff, yeah. But the way we stood out was actually bad. Like, should have came in a black tee. And even if I took off my hoodie, I had a white tee under. Which developer had the best smell? I don't know. Oh, do you know something I noticed, yeah? You know something I noticed that was so biased? I'm not gonna lie, it's my content, so I don't care that I was biased. I was allowed to be biased. Every time a dev said Gogeta, I ain't dap them. I ain't give them no dap. No love. No love. When Omatsu said Super Vegito, my man! I said facts. I'm not gonna lie, I switched up. Immediately. When Ken said Super Vegito, my man! When Geppy said Gogeta, I was like... Then he said G4, my man! I switched up straight away. I don't care, bruh. I don't care. He said Gogeta, I said nah. He said G4, I'm in. Hey, that's funny as hell. Man. The thing is, yeah, from the clips, you would assume I dislike Gogeta Blue. Bro, oh my god. On that day, Gogeta Blue was the best fusion ever. They played the Broly movie in the back. He was the best fusion ever. Oh my god. When he did... oh my god, that movie's too good. Jokes aside, yeah, you know, we do the slander thing in comparison. But when you watch the Broly movie, he'll have you thinking this is the best thing you've ever seen. On that day, Gogeta was the best thing I ever seen. Like, from the clips, you think I'm a Gogeta hater. I just like GB the least. But the animation was phenomenal. Like, it was outrageous how good that movie is. Like, I've seen it twice, but this was the third time. And I was really looking at it like, wow, Gogeta is really him. Like, he's actually him. So I really understand if GB is your favorite fusion. He did the... Then he did the... Ooh, with the kicks. Then he threw the Soul Punisher. Like, there was so much good in the movie. It was so much good in the movie, man. Like, mate, like, you gotta go back to basics. I fully understand if GB is your favorite. I fully understand, like, the movie's too good. Like, straight up. Here are some flicks I posted in the community tabs. The comments of these posts are funny on the community posts. Guys saying, why Tiny Loki Morgan? I said, Pick I took with Toshi as well. Let me load up Bardock. For this team, do you put Bardock on leader? I ain't seen it enough. I haven't been playing the game. It's Tiny Tool. He's maybe like 5'11" or 6 foot. That might be an overstatement though. Emdo, appreciate the 2 donations. Ethan, appreciate the 7 months. Dracon, I already responded to that, so yeah. What's the bench on this? Nah, I'm significantly smaller than Tani. Like, look at the gap between our shoulders, and then like. I said he's like 5'11", maybe 6 foot, but I might be overshooting it. Have you guys seen how they're rolling out the Dragon Ball Super stuff? So there's gonna be like 6 episodes for Battle of Gods. Then there's gonna be like 8 episodes for Universe 6, Universe 7. No, there's gonna be like 6 episodes for Resurrection of F. Then there's gonna be like 8 episodes for Universe 6, Universe 7. And there's no leak for the future arc yet. What I'm thinking is, yeah, they're gonna put those 3 into episodes, then they're gonna drop the future arc as a movie. And if they drop the future arc as a movie, it would make the most sense because they can promote it with Vegito, and then they just rack in the rackies. You know what I'm saying? The money just comes in. We already have it's been confirmed, right, that there's a set amount of episodes for those 3 arcs, but there's nothing about the future arc. So I'm thinking the future arc is going to be a movie, and then they promote it with Vegito, and then we get Vegito in top tier animation. That's what I'm hoping for anyways. No, I do want it in a movie, but I'm using the leaks as evidence. Because why wouldn't they just leak everything up to the future arc if they're going to match the manga and reanimate it? You know what I'm saying? I do want him as a movie, don't get twisted. So I'm not the best messenger for this, but I think that would make a lot of sense for them on their side with the money they want to bring in. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's free money if they put Vegito in a movie. It's free money. No, they're not removing Universe 6, Universe 7. It's already confirmed. That's what I'm trying to say. We've got Beerus, the Battle of Gods. Then we've got Resurrection of F, already confirmed. We see the trailer for. Then a little further down the line, we're probably going to see the Universe 6, Universe 7 trailer. And then later down the line, if we don't see a Zamasu trailer, we will get a movie for it. That's what I think. Because dropping Vegito in a movie is free money. It's literally free money. Who the hell is the 3rd Zenkai buffer on this team? Nuova. And I bet there's a specific equipment build for Bardock to make him good. Is my sound off? Ah, it is. Nobody said anything. I got Bardock first summon in LA, but during the whole battle hour, I think I did like 4 rotations, Then I pulled a second copy of Bardock. Virgil has the clip, I think, or Fire Akuma. We went out to eat at Santa Monica Pier, and while everybody was eating, I think Virgil wanted to do a summon. So I was like, hey, I'll back it in it. I'll do one as well. And then I pulled in front of everybody. That one isn't recorded, like it's somewhere. Someone has it. Someone has it. I don't have it, but someone has it. Yeah, it's recorded. It's on video. I just don't have the clip. I think Fire Akuma has it or Virgil has it. Mega, this is not your first offense, so I thought you would catch on, but you're not a normal person, so hold 30 minutes. Appreciate that. I don't know what the hell I should run as a third. Okay, this. Never mind. That's a pretty good equipment, mate. It's a pretty good equipment, mate. You know what I'm saying? Do you guys have any other questions? Because there's a lot I could talk about, but I'm kind of overstimulated because I've been processing a lot. How hyped am I for Kagurabachi? 11 out of 10. The animation looks phenomenal and I already know the story is good. And it's not like any other new gen. You know, you watch JJK, the MC's a bum. You know, and it follows, it doesn't, I wouldn't say it follows normal JJK. JJK is like a big example because I'll use JJK. But the MC is a bum. So you're not really as moved when the MC has screen time. And everybody, you know, how can I explain it? Let's just use Dragon Ball as an example. We love Dragon Ball because the MC is so cool. Goku is him, right? But not in every anime is the MC him. Does the anime also be good? Does that make sense? So some animes, the MC is overpowered and cool, but like it kind of feels forced because the rest of the anime isn't good. But Kagurabachi is not like that. The side cast is elite. The MC is goated. There's no plot armor. So if you're actually buns, you're gonna die. That goes for everybody. The MC is not an exception. So he has aura, but it's proper. Solo leveling, the MC is cool, but it's forced, and the side cast is buns. So the story and whatever that goes along with it is just like a layover. You don't care. You just want to see what the MC is gonna do. But in Kagurabachi, you will be invested in the story. That's what I'm trying to say. Most guys watching JJK just trying to see what Gojo's gonna do. Like, dead serious. I need the awaken equip for Bardock. They're not recommending me one. I'm assuming it's in the exchange shop. What's Kagurabachi about? Kagurabachi is about the main character Chihiro and his journey on trying to get back things that are called enchanted blades. The enchanted blades have the capacity to destroy the world, basically, and they are the pinnacle of power in the series. They were created by his dad, but his dad were killed by the antagonist force. Thus, there is like a race to capture all the enchanted blades. So the government, the antagonist, and also Chihiro trying to get back his dad's possessions. and there's a lot of things intertwining a lot. It's very complex, it's very political, it's got good fights, swordplay, historical aspects to it. It's elite. It's just very good all around. Like, if Kagurabachi isn't good in the anime, if the anime is poorly done, I have no hope for shonen going forward, because there's nothing left. He's literally the last son of shonen in my eyes. There's nothing else that will be this good and this hype in shonen after this. It's just done. It's just done. Because all the new gens like My Hero and that are all ending. JJK finished. Blue Lock's ongoing, but not everybody wants to watch football. So yeah. Oh yeah, Fulku got a plat. Thank you for reminding me. I was treating him like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. My bad. Where's the other plat? Even I'm startled. Is there any Zenkai you're missing? Nah. I do Zenkais as soon as they drop, so. I'm summoning instantly. I'm only going for one copy though. It's about collecting for me. I just want to own one copy. Is it this equip? It can't be, because it says other than this character is a battle member. How can I run this if it can? I'm only running one Team Bardock member, so it can't be this. That's not going to be useful. Did I watch any anime on my flight? No. Oh, actually, I watched Tokopi's Original Sin or something like that. That's a banger. I was like, I didn't expect it to be what it was, and I'm not even gonna explain what it is. Just watch it. It's like 6 episodes. I'm on the last episode. I haven't finished it yet, but it's so good. It's so good. Like, it's so good. People were talking about it, and I was like, oh, like. I remember like when you know me, I'm not into anime as much as I used to be. It's hard for me to watch anime nowadays, man. I'm burnt out. But like, you know, I just gave it a go and I was like, that's peak, bro. Like, just watch it. Just watch the first episode and you'll be like, wow. You'll be like, wow, basically. Bleach is on the back burner. Man, I'm watching a lot of stuff right now. Every time I'm watching something, I put it on hold because something recent comes out that I kind of have to watch instantly. F it, cool, man. Is he a range type? Defense type. No way. I'll just run this, man. Oh yeah, I need a core. I need a defense equipment. My brain's not working, bruv. There's not one though that I have. Saiyan and Patara. It's not available. I'll run that because everybody's running Bardock anyways, so it'll work. Yeah, I finished Invincible. I'll just play this for now and I'll beat most people anyways. Like, even right now, Classroom of the Elite's back. I need to see what Ayano Koji is doing. I need to see the LARP stairs in ReZero, so I need to watch that. I'm watching Sopranos. I was just watching Invincible. JJK just finished. I'm trying to force myself to watch the boys, but I don't care. You know, I just need to watch the last season because it's the last season, but I don't care. Like, I actually don't care. It's just because I watched the whole thing that I'm kind of just finishing it.
I'm pretty strong this time.
I did a lot of damage to him. I wouldn't say Invincible was GOATed this season, but shout out Thrag because he's carrying the season. Carrying is even an understatement. He's doing the the whole scaffolding. This guy is sweating his balls off, mate. Mate. It's like my second day back. You're doing all these charge and quick attacks. Like, calm down, man. Invincible's trying so hard to make me care about Oliver, but I don't care. I feel like if you really care about Oliver, you gotta be a girl or something. Like, they're just trying so hard, but I just don't care. I just don't care. I don't care. It's not even funny anymore. Just put the fries in the bag. I don't care. This team I'm running won't exist tomorrow. Not necessarily, but potentially, yeah. I would even say most likely. Both had fever at the same... What? At the same time, I presume. I heard about this Bardock. I heard he was that, bruh. He's proving it, honestly. But honestly, I'm better than him. Oh, Docs, no worries. HP check. Sure, let's get a HP check from everybody, guys. HP check, guys. How you guys doing on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being the best, 0 being the worst. Let's hope I go type neutral or something. I'm currently, even though I'm unwell, I'm actually like at a 9, bruv. I'm feeling great today. Rise and Rush. A blue card. This guy's decision making is so intriguing. Like, he's so good. Yo, Zach, we all had a fever, bro. It wasn't a Legends info. It was, they revealed it on their socials. They said it. They said they were gonna do it like that before. This is a pretty tough game to go up against, you know, for like my first like game back. Good prediction. I'm not doing enough damage, man. Hopefully you guys that are doing pretty bad do better. I shouldn't have switched. Ooh. Let's try to get my overdrive. Ooh, I can get a rising rush if I play it smart. Full screen. Where's my last Dragon Ball? Where is it? 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 GG's. That red Bardock's a good pick to choose when everyone's using double yellow. It's actually pretty smart to do that. Unlucky. No. It's just what happens when you rely on the meta. I don't like playing this slave game where you have to like win by damage, you know. I'd rather just kill all three people, but because I'm using Bardock, I have to rely on surviving over offensive capabilities. But that's actually the best strategy right now because there's no offensive units like that. So yeah, it wasn't unlucky. He actually played better than me. Like, I swear, that guy was good. Like, you finished Code Geass. I don't know if you remembered. I remember. And you came back with who you thought was smarter, Light or Lelouch. Well, who do you think is smarter now? A lot of people misunderstand Light though. So, like, I'm curious as to why you say what you say. You got Lelouch. Why did you say that though? It's objectively wrong, by the way, but like, I want to know why you say that. Especially if the question is smarter. Especially if the question is smarter. If you said who's better, I won't argue. You can have your opinion.
Leave the rest to me, kiddo. I'm winning this. If you come near me, my incredible energy might do more than just being burned.
You got double Zenkai buff. Hold on. What BR am I in? Why is everybody a demon? I'm tripping? Workout vid. No workout vid. We did go to the gym. I just didn't record anything because on the first day, Virgil didn't come because he was feeling unwell, so I didn't record. And then we just didn't have time to go again. We could have went again, but then like me and my boy were flipping fatigued, so we just didn't go. So the day we did go, it was just me, GX, and Billy. But I was trying to get a vlog with everybody there, so Iron Kane and Virgil in addition. But that didn't happen. Like when I say the weekend was so jam-packed, like we were just doing our best. I need to close my window. I'm low-key gonna lose this game, bro. I'm kind of just pressing buttons. What? That must suck. Look how much damage he was doing. You can have it.
Over there.
I'm dead gonna lose this game.
Fight, weirdo.
The music stops, or I can't hear it. No, in other news, besides from me just pressing buttons, because I'm trying to think, I installed my new CPU. Oh my god. You know how powerful my PC is right now? Oh my god. The operational capabilities of my PC right now, mate. 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 I loaded up Resident Evil on max settings, yeah? Yo! I was moved. I loaded up God of War, no frame drops, but I haven't tested it while streaming. So even though I could use max settings without streaming, there was no stutters. I still don't know how it will perform if I'm streaming and do that. It's a Ryzen 5600. That's what I got. And before I had a Ryzen 7 2600. Once I understood the idea that just getting, like, basically 7 isn't necessarily better than 5 because there's different versions of each. But like it's gonna be the only upgrade I'm getting. Yo. It's gonna be the only upgrade I'm getting until like I just get a new PC. GG's, bro. I don't know whether to play passive or aggressive. Like I can't figure out which one's the best play. Bardock can clutch. Yeah. But this guy's timing is really good. Well, rather, I'm just pressing buttons, so my timing sucks. You see what I mean? I posted my vid to reaction of Goku Black. Yeah, I posted a short. Yeah, like my PC shouldn't lag at all if anything. Like everything's been loading fast. Like there was a... I know... sidestep there. I noticed the performance increase when I got my RAM upgrade, but now it's like astronomical improvement. So I'm happy about that. Bardock not clutching this game. Oh, never mind. We got a chance here. If he doesn't pick me. If he picks me, it's fine as well, actually. No, never mind. I played like crap. I'm trying to process thoughts more than anything else. Like, I'm not in the mood to play, but playing is a byproduct of the stream. I feel like I had loads to say, but I can't think of anything. Okay, let me read what Vital said about his Light and Lelouch. I start there. Him being a tactician that he is orchestrating wars, planning recordings in advance out. It also manipulation wise without spoil. Though, oh, that's actually a good argument. His chess IQ is good. However, I feel like unlike Light, Lelouch is more prone to emotional manipulation. A lot of Light's shortcomings you could no, his shortcomings are not even shortcomings because he wanted those shortcomings based on his ego. If Light Yagami acts without ego, he's one of the smartest guys ever. But he wants to work in the public, if that makes sense. He could have done everything he done silently, but he wants the world to know that there is a God. And that makes him seem not as smart. But you have to take that into account when measuring his IQ. So yeah.
Leave the rest to me, kiddo.
Yeah, the debate is who's smarter, Light and... oh. Like, I'm pretty sure Light could probably match Lelouch in chess very easily and with the tactics and everything like that. If he stops using his ego. He almost got me there. What's up with the patience of the players I'm facing? Like, I usually am able to just press buttons, but I actually have to lock in if I want to win. But then they do a... like, he was super patient, then he did a long range strike. I need to figure out what BR I am. But this is low-key harder than, like, top 3000, bro. Maybe that's just because I know how top 3000 players play, but still. If you have any questions, ask them, by the way, because I'm trying to like figure out things I need to explain based on like things that have happened, but my brain isn't working. I don't know what's my rank. That's part of my complaint. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, you just asked me about girls at Battle Hour, yeah? I've got a response, bro. In Battle Hour, I probably got recognized like over 100 times. So I took probably over like 50 pictures, right? And the guys that were taking pictures, yeah, are so goated, they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. I won't go into too much detail about this specifically, but I'll just give you a scenario that happened over like 10 times. I almost bit my tongue there. Bardock's so good, but I despise his playstyle. Wait, what? Picked me 3 times. Bro, what is going on? That's not filming. Imagine in the venue, right? Because obviously, like, we're doing content creator things, right? Just imagine there's a 10 out of 10 in the Legends booth or 10 out of 10 in a certain area. So I'm talking to her, you're like, oh my god, like, your accent, where you from? I'm doing from London. Oh my god, are you Zakashi? Are you Zakashi, dude? Yo, I watched all your videos. Give me a second. Appreciate it. Oh my god! I moved! The gimmicks were up! The gimmicks were up! The balance is up, fam! Oh my god. That happened like 30 times. And they're dead like, yo, can I get a picture? Can I get a picture, dog? I got you, bro. I got you, bro. They're like, well, one second. Appreciate you, man. What do you do? And like, what do you do? Like, why are all these people stop? Oh yeah, I'm a content creator, so I'm here for the event. People are expecting me to show up. I switched the nonchalant trait. You know, I'm here, and I'm in the British CT as well. I do not speak like this. I'm doing the, oh yeah, I'm here, my mate, me and my bros. Yeah, you know, it's a thing I gotta do, innit? Hey boy. Shout out all the guys that recognized me in LA, because I promise you, you're a W mans. There was even one point, yeah, I was in a 1v5. Do I have the picture on this phone? Yeah, I do. This doesn't show it accurately, but I stayed behind and I didn't know the event ended, innit? So all the staff are taking pictures and stuff, right? Oh my god. Best way I can explain it is, there was a girl next to me. I'm speaking to her. We're just talking because I told her I'd come back. She was hosting the card game stuff, the Fusion World stuff. None of the guys wanted to go play that. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to go play that because you get a box of stuff if you play it. None of the boys wanted to play it. At the start on Saturday, I told her I'd come back. I didn't see her till Sunday evening. So I went back. I'm like, oh, I told you I'd come back. She's like, oh my god, yeah, London gimmick, blah 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 blah. Cool. This is the end of the event. I'm the only person in here. 2 more girls come up. Like, don't you know it's meant to be? I'm doing, what's your name? Bro, 2 more come behind me. Like, who's this? He's like, oh yeah, he said he was gonna come back. This is my friend. I'm thinking, what? I'm just doing conversation. I'm like, oh, why is he still? I'm like, oh, I'm a content creator. I'm asking bare questions. I'm doing. Oh man, I was moved. It's like being a diamond. It's like being a diamond in Minecraft, bro. As soon as I get spoken to, people get achievements. It was crazy. It was crazy. Most of them were 10s. Most. I don't know what's up with Los Angeles, the United States, but they be breeding them. Facts. Like straight facts, bro. But yeah, there was a lot of that going on while I'm doing that. You know, guys are dapping me up. Oh, can we take a picture? Oh, Zach, I love your content. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Oh, also just bear in mind, yeah. Just bear in mind. Me just being me, right? You guys saw my fit. You guys saw my fits. My fits were hard as hell, bro. My fits were hard as hell, bro. I'm trying to find if I have pictures on this phone. But like, most of the guys in the event would just come in with like a t-shirt with Goku on the front. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not doing that. Me, you know, I'm not the type of guy to buy the Instagram drip that has the Goku on the t-shirt. You know, I'm not going to the convention with the Goku t-shirt. It can't be me. I'm not saying it shouldn't be you, but it's not gonna be me. That's simply it. So I'm going there with a nice little fit, right? But then I'll show it through, you know, I'll do it discreetly. So I had a Patara earring. Do you know what I mean? Like, guys are dead. They're dead coming to the convention, which I'm not saying I'm against it, but I'm never doing this with this t-shirt. Nothing else, by the way, just fresh outside in this t-shirt. Impossible. It couldn't be me. I'm not saying it shouldn't be you, but it's not gonna be me. That's all I'm saying. So if I'm gonna go to a convention for anything, I'm gonna show it through like subtle aesthetics. I had the rose time ring and I had the Patara earrings, you know, because I'm still a Dragon Ball fan at the end of the day. So like when I'm in my fit, my green hoodie and my green hat, I've got a green Patara earring. Simple, you know. But this one, this is the one when you're sick at home after and you didn't go to school. Impossible, bro. Or like you're wearing this on the back of you. Fries, man. Just not me, bro. I'm not saying it shouldn't be you, but it's not gonna be me. That's a word. That's a word. So if 90% of the audience in the venue is wearing that type of t-shirt, you stand out, which means I have greater appeal for any of the girls in the venue by default. And then on top of that, I'm British. Do you get what I'm saying? That's not my intention. It just is. It just is. It already doesn't help that they're giving us, you know the string bags, and it has flipping Goku Super Saiyan 4 Daima on it. Like the string bags, and everyone's carrying merch and like figurines and stuff. All of that doesn't help. You know, it's selling your odds. Bro, my cut right now is faded, yeah. I'll take off my hat after this game and show you. You really just gonna stand there? How'd you get a fraction of my motion? Just don't be an editor, bro. Post something real and put your face out there. and then take that risk until people say, hey, you're kind of tough for that. Have I been Disney World this year? No. I don't really want to go ever again. There's nothing there for me. Like, I would go again, but like, I wouldn't go out my way to go, if that makes sense. Hey, Bardock, that's poor, man. If you choose to be an editor, there's a high chance that you'll be known for what you do and not you. That's why I say don't be an editor. There was a couple cool ones. There was a Latina. There was a pair of twins. There was a girl that looked like Ariana Grande. The twins were so cool. I got one of them to summon on my phone. The twins were cool as hell. They were trolling me because I'm British. Any curly girls? Do you know in that stream where I pulled Bardock, it was like 10 minutes? There was a girl at the front, she's Asian but had curly hair. I think she had curly hair, I don't remember. Por favor, tell me you bagged the Latina.
Don't get it twisted. Your fault's with me. You looking for?
I don't want to speak on that right now.
No way.
Hope he didn't for my sake. Why would you hope I didn't?
Not just fighting for myself. I can't lose.
Why would you hope that? I'm just not commenting on it because I want to give it in a story time format for the stream. And right now I'm just touching on parts of the story. So I don't want to, like, you know. So don't assume I didn't bag and don't assume I bagged. The only thing you know is that you don't know. I saw some dude on my For You page and they were making him say something, a British accent else. They were just screaming, please tell me the UK. Please tell me. Were they black, Vital? Like, didn't they say, if they were black, it might have been a video where, like, say Tuesday in it or something like that. Yeah. And they started geeking. I think I seen that vid. That video is funny. Bro, I don't speak no Espanol. But if I see the babes, I say, que lo que, mami? Que lo que was good, por favor? What you know about that Espanol? That's all the Spanish you need. That's all the Spanish you need. Que lo que mami was good, por favor. Virgil speaks Portuguese, not Spanish, if I'm not mistaken, because he's Brazilian. I should also note that none of the girls in the venue are like Dragon Ball fans. Like, they didn't know anything about it. So like, you know, a guy like me not wearing a Goku t-shirt, it's like the best person to explain it, because in a sense, yeah, I don't want to say the Dragon Ball fans aren't normal, but I look normal, if that makes sense, because I don't look like I belong there based on how I'm dressed. That's the best way to explain it. Why no Twitch this week? I'm unwell. Like, I'm only streaming today because Rose had me hyped. If whatever they released was buns, I wouldn't be streaming right now. I kid you not. I'm only streaming because I'm dead, just hype. Sidestep for me, my boy. Oh, whatever. We don't clash. I guess not. No Twitch this week. Yeah, I just answered that, but like, to elaborate on it, going forward, I will try start. I'm gonna start San Andreas next week. I think I was meant to start Spider-Man first. I don't remember what order I said. Let me see what order I put on Twitch. I'm not starting San Andreas next week. It's flipping Spider-Man and I should have Rise and Rush. Oh no, I'm so glad I didn't Rise and Rush. It's flipping Spider-Man and Resident Evil 4. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not in the mental capacity to go into Resident Evil 4. I'm not. Well, bro, I'm not, bro. That's getting shifted. That's getting shifted, bro. Only back one, though. I'm probably gonna start Miles Morales in GTA San Andreas. I don't have the mental capacity right now to play that. Coldest with the 499. Everybody rocking all black. I want to be different, so I'm rocking navy. That's exactly how I think.
Don't get it twisted. You're fighting with me.
That's exactly how I think. Goddamn supporters. What does Bardock cover change? Probably strike because he's fighting me. Okay, I guess not. I'm really not a fan of using Bardock. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not using this team no more. It's not even like it's not a good team, it's just not. It's not fun. It feels like playing the PvP while being babied. That's the best way I can explain it. During Lagan or Salt ER, I haven't seen Salt ER, so I can't have an opinion on that. I speak 2 languages. And Japanese in progress.
You okay?
Immaculate cap.
You're fighting with me. You're done for. Leave this.
I speak Lingala and English. Sooner, I said at the start of the stream, this is gonna be like the fastest stream ever. Picked me 3 times. Where's my luck? How to get CC for Goku Black? I guess I'll drop a guide. Fine. Come on, kill please. Oh, you suck, man. You do need the Zenkai buffs. Oh, you switched up your patterns. I wonder why. Song of the day.
I'll change the future with my own hand.
Runner by Sinner. I would choose a different song, but it's unreleased. I can't even lie, man. I was a runner. I used to hit shots with my man. Now I hit my man's foot on the weekend. Am I gonna watch Spider Noir? Probably not. It did look good though, but just probably not. Is there any team anybody's using that isn't this yellow thing? Any team that doesn't involve surviving, basically. Next YT stream tomorrow. Check the schedule. I don't have Buhan. Vegito hybrids. I guess, but I can't imagine this will work. Oh, NA, good shout on finding the clip back, my guy. I'm such an idiot. Why did I make myself laugh? They got this. I don't have trunks. Yeah. Because I knew I was going to be on the screen. So I was like, yeah, let me do a little clip farming. How much CC am I on? I have like 12k or something. Not enough, let's say. That was so tough. He got the indestructible. What? How did he do that? I must have missed something. Rose's ban is here till June, so yeah, you don't need to summon. But I'm not gonna lie, I want him instantly because he's a collector's item. Because then when I get him, I can just focus on saving, which makes me feel better about myself. I don't really tap into supporters. They make a difference though, and you kind of need to use them. Insane. My gut feeling was that he was gonna attack me. How many cover changes is this guy gonna do, bro? Do you guys have any more questions regarding the battle hour? Anything that you might want to know?
No mercy.
Or like anything in general, actually. Because I'm gonna end soon, I'm not gonna lie. Trunks is literally a bunch of reused animations. I don't really care about that, to be honest. But maybe that's just me. What did I bring back from the battle hour? That's a good question, bro. A1 saying what's good, bro?
I'll take over Gohan. Don't hold back. That's as far as you go.
Perfect. If I get picked, yeah, this would be my like 5th time this stream getting picked. No joke. Whoa! He was trying to get his gauge back by any means. Okay, so this should kill him actually. It's not killing him. So this is my current prized possession. It's a Sparking Zero card that is signed by Toshi himself. The signature is Toshi. And it's a shallot card. It's fire as hell, bro. I got it cased up, so you know. The way you had to get it was there's a line, right? And you go into the line, and basically you get to challenge any character in Sparking Zero. So whoever you challenge, as a given that you beat them, you get the card. For every single character, there's 4 levels, so there's 4 of every character, 4 MUIs. MUI was gone frame 1. You blinked, he was gone. And we got there early, so like, yeah, you know. But lots of people didn't really care about Charlotte, but obviously I'm a legend guy, so I picked up the Charlotte card. And Graz gave me the idea. Graz was like, oh, get a Charlotte card, and then get Toshi to sign it. That's fire. So yeah, I ended up doing that. Shout out Toshi for signing the Charlotte card. You could play Sparking Zero for different cards as many times as you want. And there obviously there's different levels. So my one's a level 2. Then there's a level 3 one and it's difficult. I didn't find Tiny again after. There was this. It's a power pole. A lot of people bought it. It extends on both sides. It's flipping cool. And then you can put it back in. And it also comes with like this you had to buy. You had to buy this, but it comes with like you know, like Goku wears it, like from Daima. So then you take it out, and then you can hit him with the. Did I mess it up? I think I did. Hold on. Yeah. This was like the coolest thing, so I bought it. But yeah. What else did we get? Everybody that was there got a free one of this. First ever renditions official Dragon Ball Super Beerus wallpaper. I think it's the same size as the ones I be putting up. Maybe a bit smaller. Not smaller. But you know, the first ever official ones, and it's even in Japanese, you know. I've got two, but this one I'm giving to my boy. I lost the elastic band because I'm an idiot. Oh man. I just had it in my hand and then, oh, it's right here. There's this like badge, I guess. It's not that crazy. Oh, there was one thing that was good. Hold on, hold on. I need to lift my bed. These. You complete like this little puzzle thing that you have to go collect stamps and you get a card from every single game. I'm keeping mine, but apparently these are selling for like $1,000. So, like, yeah. It is what it is. Nothing else was like crazy, you know, it's just regular collector stuff. How much did the pole cost? Like 20 pounds, or like $30, $25. It's not that expensive. Have I ever built a Gundam? No. Did jet lag nerf you at all during the trip? When I got to whoa. Yeah. The illness coming back. The buffs are dying down. When I got to LA, I was not jet lagged at all because we're going forward or backwards, sorry. So my sleep schedule is already messed up, by the way. The whole night I didn't sleep. So my flight was at 8 a.m. I was awake all the way from like, when did I wake up that day? I was awake from like 11 a.m. all the way to 8 a.m. and I didn't sleep for the majority of the flight as well. So yeah, and then I landed in LA. I was pumped. I was so excited that I was defying jet lag. It's like I had infinity. I had infinity against jet lag. I couldn't get hit by it. So yeah, I was just fine. I was thinking jet lag's a myth. I've never had jet lag in my life before. So I was just pumped the whole way. Even when we got to the B&B, I didn't take a nap. I was just pumped, man. And we went to eat. We went places in LA. If you follow me on Twitter, I posted like the little pack opening things with Virgil and Billy and my boy GX, like when we were pulling out the cards. I didn't buy any, but like that's what they were doing, so I was just there with them. We went to eat as well. It's when I got back into London, jet lag was hooking me. I felt like David Martinez, you know, after he took the immunoblockers, you can't escape it, bro. It's just gonna hit you later. When I got back into London, oh my god, bro. I remember so clearly. I opened up my suitcase, opened it up, and I was like, whew, this I was walking like that, I swear. I was like, yeah, this thing is not a joke. I was like this on my bed. I was like this on my phone, on my bed, like sitting like this. I blinked for 1 second, I swear it was one blink. I opened my eyes, I'm like this. Like I'm lean. I'm thinking, yeah, let me just sleep. Let me just sleep, bro. Let me just sleep, bro. It was like all the hype fell out. I was like, yeah, it's the end, it's the end. So like when I got home, I got home at like 1 p.m. I slept from 1 p.m. all the way to like 12. Straight up. Well, my sleep schedule has been messed since then. Since I've got home, so I got home on Wednesday. I slept the whole of Wednesday. Thursday, I went to a concert. I went to a Sinner concert. His name's Sinner. Sinner with a 6 for the E. And then I went out. I'm not even gonna give you this story time. I'm not even gonna give you this story time yet. Just remind me to tell you guys, bro. You know my homegirl H. You guys would know if you've been around. Her and her girl. She was meant to come to the concert with me, but she was running late because of something, so she came late to the point where she missed the whole thing. But she was doing something with her homegirls. There's like 4 of them. So after the concert, she's like, "Oh, I'll make it to meet you after the fact, innit?" She pulls up with 4 of her girls, and they're just having a night out or whatever, and I just joined them, and we end up going to her house, and now we're just chilling in it. They know me in it. I've known them for a couple years. Bear in mind, this is off the cuffs of me being jet lagged. But like, we just end up in her room and we were just chilling. Like, we were just chilling. But bear in mind, I'm jet lagged. So I'm sleeping in a bed, yeah. The girls are just gossiping it off. I'm KO'd. I'm not even gonna give you more details than that, but I'm just KO'd, bro. Basically. Like, I felt like I was in a like rent a girlfriend type beat, but they're just cool in it. Like nothing of that caliber. But it's one of those situations where as a guy, you should never be in that position. Basically, you should never be in that position where you're in a room with 4 girls and they're just comfortable. So I was thinking, I didn't know I was balling like Lamine Yamal, you know. I didn't know like they were just that cool with me. How long did I sleep? Like 10 minutes, not gonna lie. I was like in and out of sleep. I was in and out of sleep. The best way to explain it. This Rise and Rush is gonna hit like crack. He's the best in the world. And the next day was the same thing. I got invited to a girls' picnic. They said, "Oh yeah, you can come." I said, "Sis, where?" 1.3 seconds, I'm in. So like, I'm having no rest. Wednesday, I'm on jet lag. Thursday, I go to a concert. Thursday night, I'm in the girls' room. Friday, I'm at a picnic, and then Friday evening, I'm at the girls' room again. I'm thinking, whoa, like my life is amazing right now. Like dead ass, bro. But then that's when it hit me. I got home on Saturday, right? Saturday 4 a.m. Heart virus. I'm coughing. I'm not coughing blood, but like I'm coughing, sore throat. Oh, bro, headache. Everything started hitting. I had everything under the sun. I was like, yep. Deserved. You can't get too many W's in a row. Everything started hitting me. And I've been in the worst conditions from then to like now. Yeah, Universe Dead said fun is over. I was getting too much lucky streaks. LA was amazing. Come back, I'm getting green lights. Like, you know, you're not allowed that many dubs. How do I want to play this? Because this 3v1's actually doable, you know. That was a good play. I glided as well because I was concerned he was going to do that. Jeez. What else happened? No, I think that's like everything. Unless someone asks me a question that triggers something. Oh, I can tell you guys about the lag thing. What Toshi said about the lag. I think Virgil posted this maybe, but I don't know if he has, because maybe I recorded it and didn't send it to him. But long story short, Toshi said the reason why the connectivity issues are bad in Dragon Ball Legends, or any Dragon Ball game for that, is simply because they keep the servers in Japan. And they keep the servers in Japan because it's a Japanese IP. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be outright bad. But long story short, the infrastructure in Japan is just not as good as the United States or somewhere like China or something. You know what I'm saying? So you'll pretty much never have great connection. So if you do have good connection, it's like you and your person have good connection. But they want to keep Dragon Ball in-house. So it's not just Legends that takes the fall on this. It's Sparking Zero, Xenoverse, Fighters. It just is what it is. As much as you complain about it, the connection is the best you'll get. Because they want to keep it to themselves. They don't want to offload it to the United States. JP players are not complaining about lag. I don't see JP players complain about lag. I ain't seen. Only time I see JP players complain about lag is when they're playing US players. But I can play a British person and it lags. A US player plays another US person and it lags. I don't see JP players complaining about other Japanese players. And I see JP tweets here and there. You know, so I've never seen that. For the most part, it's region locked, but when you get to the higher ranks, it's no longer region locked. Which means you're gonna get bad connection and there's nothing you can do about it. Looks like he's giving me buffs. I'm gonna make him pay. So it keeps you within your region until you get to, like, you know, the top 10,000. Because in the top 10,000, there's gonna be lesser of every type of person playing. So what can they do? They have to open up the queue from that point. And if you guys remember, Legends wasn't always like open to the whole world like how it is now. Do you know what I mean? It's just the most efficient way for them to make the game work for everybody. So unless you are a high level meta player, you're not really gonna have complaints about lag, you know? If you're not in the top 10k, 20k, the amount of times you'd run into lag is very low. And they don't cater the game to the most prestigious players. They just make the game playable for everybody. which is why mostly us are the ones that are complaining. The creators, you guys that are watching the creators, if you guys are involved in our level of play, in that, if that makes sense. If you just stay BR55, you will never experience lag, basically. Yeah, it's the fundamentals of the game. It's just not set up to benefit the rest of the world. And I don't remember what he said about the inputs. I don't think he addressed the inputs as harshly, but the connectivity issues was the main thing. Damn, nullified. Billion-dollar company. I mean, it's not a money issue, as it's simply the fact that they don't want the IP to exist in the United States. They extend to the United States, but they want to keep it in Japan. It's not a money issue. The infrastructure of Japan makes it what it is, which is why it's like that.
Goodbye, Gohan.
Oh, they delete my card. I was gonna say, bro, my inputs are not registering. We're back in the state. I feel like I'm 2 metas behind. I can't wait to hopefully get Goku Black so I can keep up. Bad time. Why is the infrastructure much favored in JP than the US? Because it's a JP IP. It's not like you're comparing like Batman or Spider-Man, you know. It's literally an anime, manga. Of course they're gonna keep it in Japan. It's there, isn't it?
Disappear without a trace.
Yeah, pretty much. As LAC, not that I remember. Like, nobody asked something, nothing like that. Toshi said that he's only got his toes dipped into Dragon Ball Legends, so he's involved, but he's mainly Squadra oriented. So even though he does know what's somewhat going on in Legends, it's not his main gig. He's controlling the Squadra stuff more than anything else. So in regards to Legends, he's not even the main guy to ask. But he can give you a general idea for the information he knows because he's been a part of the game for so long. I think I'm gonna build some teams off stream. There's no point actually, the units drop tomorrow. Headache. Am I gonna wake up at 6 AM? Nah. I'm gonna summon, but I'm not waking up at 6 a.m, bro. 6 a.m. is a drag. That is a drag. Alright, any last questions before I leave? Any last questions before I leave? Oh, actually, I want to test something. I'm gonna load a Twitch stream. It's only gonna be like 5 minutes. I just want to check if my PC crashes when I open up Valorant. This is a good time to test it. And I'm also gonna open up like Resident Evil and see what the connection's like. Doesn't the unit drop 1 hour late? Yeah, so the unit will drop at 7, but I have to wake up at 6. Is Trunks alright? I swear Trunks old Goku Black so much. Yeah, the way they... I didn't even go through the animations today. I'll do that tomorrow though. We will have a full legend stream with the unit released. The way Tiny said Gogeta's government name. Super Saiyan. Super Saiyajin. God. Super Saiyan. Gogeta. I love the way he said it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I even love the way Geppy is like SS4. They don't say the J. They just say SS. I love it. I love it, man. I love it. How can guy just go SS? A1 saying you're gonna have to rewatch this stream. I'm not explaining that again. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where I said it, but I explained why certain questions weren't asked in this stream more than once as well. Alright. Link to the Twitch is there. I'm going to be there for like 5 minutes. I'm just testing a few things, making sure the quality is okay and things don't lag, because we're going to be streaming on Twitch a lot more coming next month. So yeah, like a lot. So yeah. You can ask me questions there because I'm just going to be testing stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys over there. I'm just going to end stream pretty much straight away. The stream's already live on Twitch. So yeah. Link is there. If you haven't followed me already, follow me there. We've played a bunch of games. Resident Evil, GTA 4, Red Dead Redemption, Midnight Club 3, Call of Duties, Fortnite. We play a bunch of stuff there. So if you want to see something that's not Dragon Ball, come over on Twitch. Might even start hitting up Xenoverse 2 and Sparking Zero. I'll probably play that here, to be honest. Anyway, see you guys there, man. I'm not going to be there for long, but see you guys there. Bye. Bye.